Today I'm going to be showing you how to make chicken fajitas. You need a cutting board. You're going to need some chicken breasts. You're going to need some, it says yellow and orange peppers. We're going to use just yellow and orange. You're going to need 1 onion, sliced thin. You got your McCormick fajita mix, some olive oil, and instead of using soft shells, we're going to use crunchy shells. And we got our cast iron pan here we're going to use. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our chicken here, and we're going to wash it all off here. All my chicken washed very thoroughly. I washed my chicken a second time. I was to dry the butter and stuff like that. Sometimes I like to wash my little sinks that are on the bottom of the sink. All my chicken, I like to get all the water out of my chicken here. So we got this chicken so far. We got all this chicken now. So we do the same with the rest of the chicken here to get it all out. Two more chicken. And our third piece of chicken. And clean up this mess. And now I'm going to wash my hands and sanitize the garlic. You always want to mix these things with the counters when you touch raw meat. You never know what you're going to find when you wash your hands again. Soap on them from the chemical. You never know what you're going to find, so I would always recommend you just wash your counters prior so you don't get sick, with the raw meat. We'll be right back. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our chicken breast here and we're going to cut them into strips here. Nice even strips. And we're going to continue doing this until all our strips are done. We'll be right back. Now I've cut up all my chicken. You can see right here I sliced it all. Now we're going to put it in a skillet and we're going to saute it on both sides we're going to saute it on both sides until it is all cooked, for about 3 minutes. Be right back. Now we're going to put 1 tablespoon of oil in this skillet and turn your burner to medium-high heat. That's enough that you need. You don't need too much. That's all you need. Now we're going to take our chicken here and place all the chicken in here. And you just want to saute it for at least 3 minutes. So we're gonna saute it for 3 minutes and we'll be right back. Now, while our chicken is cooking, we're gonna take our 2 onions here we have, and we're gonna cut them into thin stripes. And we're gonna do the same thing with these peppers here, but we're only gonna be using the orange peppers, nothing else. The red ones we're not going to use. Just the orange peppers here. Take off the top layer because the top layer is no good. Same with this one here, it's no good. You always want to take off the bad parts here. And you want to make sure you break them apart like this. I'll show you guys. Just break them apart onto your tray, so when you put them in your pan, you know exactly it's all broken apart. And move it aside because this will get us irritated by eyeballs. If you're like me and your eyes get all teary-eyed, then I would say get they sell like for like a mask, goggles, something. If your eyes get all teary-eyed. I don't know how they're getting teary-eyed because I put the onions like in the fridge, so I don't know how they would do that. Now we have to do the same thing with this onion here. Same thing with this onion. I'm just doing one onion at a time. Now we're gonna do a peppers thinly sliced. These are little baby peppers here, so we're gonna have to do them. Making sure to get all the seeds out. And we're just cutting them in half. Down the center. And we're just going to continue on doing this till it's all done. And these are what our wonderful peppers look like, and our onions that are all sliced. We'll be right back. Now we're going to check our chicken here. Turn it down a little bit. And we're going to cook this on this side for 3 minutes till all of it's cooked. We want to make sure all this chicken is totally cooked, you know. So we'll be right back. Now we're going to transfer all our chicken here to this little plate here. We're going to turn our butter down a little bit. And we're going to add all the onions and peppers we just added. Since we don't have a lot of onions here, I'm going to do this since we have too much onion and not enough peppers here, you know. I'm gonna just add some red ones just to give it some color because it looks a little bland. So we'll be right back in a moment. I'm gonna cut up some of these red ones here because I realized that we needed some more for color here, and and all the other ones here, it just wasn't enough. I thought, oh, maybe it'll be enough. No, not enough. We need some more. I'm gonna quickly do this as quick as I can. I'm gonna get this in here. Before it sautés, I'm gonna quickly get all this here. Normally they say not to use red, but since we don't have any more yellow, no more orange ones or yellow ones, we're gonna have to use red because we need some more for color. We don't have enough. We have a lot more onion, but not enough pepper, so we're gonna have to improvise. And isn't that what cooks do most of the time? They improvise when they run out of something or they need something. They just say to themselves, well, I guess I could just use what I have. Now we have all these to add into our skillet. Now we're going to add it all to the skillet here. Okay, so we added it all to the skillet, and that makes it a lot better. Turn it down a bit. We'll be back in about 5-10 minutes. Now we're going to return all the meat to the skillet here. We're going to flip it and saute it. We got all our chicken and stuff in here. We'll be right back. Now we're going to add a 1/4 cup of water here. And the seasoning packet here. And the instructions are right in the back for you guys. So when you buy one of these packets, you'll see like the instructions. Now we're just going to mix it all in. Now we're going to let this cook for at least 3 minutes until it's all done. While the fajita mix is cooking, we're going to put these on a tray. Normally you have soft shells with this. We're having crunchy shells instead. Let's see if we can even salvage any of these shells. I don't think so. We'll salvage the two, the other two are still. We'll salvage those. We only had one to salvage, so we're going to use this other box. The other two are all broken up and a little hard, so we're not going to use those. We'll use this fresh box here. gonna do two. We're gonna do 3 for each of us. And we're gonna put it in the oven for like 5 minutes on 300 for 5 minutes. It doesn't need to be that long. And we'll be right back. Now we're gonna check our fajita mix here. It had to cook a little longer because of the add some water here. Probably a cup of water here because we need to add a cup of water. We're going to just take it off the bone now. Hold on. We're gonna take it off the burner here. Let me just grab another bowl. It's a little hot. It's very, very hot. We're gonna set it right here. This cutting board. It's just very heavy. Now we're gonna everything's off here. We're gonna put it on a plate here so we can ladle it on our stuff here. That's what it looks like. We're going to put it all on a plate. Get it off this other thing. So we're going to this is a little too heavy for me. We're going to have to go like this because it's a little heavy here. We're going to put it on this plate here, the rest of this. Okay, I'll be right back in a moment, but this is what it looks like. Now we're going to take our stuff out of the oven here, it's all done. These are what they look like, it's all done. Now I'm going to show you guys what one of them looks like. I'm going to make one up and I'll show you guys right now. Okay, so I'm going to get a couple plates here. We have 2 plates here. I'm going to show you guys what one of them looks like made up here. Okay, so let's just now. And we have this cheese here. I'm gonna let you guys know. We have this cheese here. This cheese, it's called 4 cheese mix. I'm gonna cut this so I can use it. I'm going to move this because these are a little hot, so I'm going to move them back here a little bit. I'm going to show you guys what I'm doing. In one moment, I'll be right back. We're back now, and I'm going to show you. And then what you want to do is you want to take your cheese on top, and that's really everything. That's our chicken crunchy taco fajita. Comment down below what your favorite fajitas are that you like, and maybe I'll get it. Maybe I'll get the ingredients and make it and try it. And don't forget to turn on post notifications so you know when to get notified, and see you in the next video.